All right, hey cosmetology instructors, hope you're doing well. Okay, so today we start our December, it's called a meme member to remember or something like that. Anyway, so it's like a bunch of memes or whatever, and so then, or that's a theme. And so today was flannel, so I got my flannel. I thought I ironed it better, but now that I look at it, I'm like, ooh. Anyway, so my eyeballs are feeling better, but I'm still not wearing any of the eye stuff. Okay, so look, y'all, do you encounter this? It's a ridiculous mess. Okay, so let me go share with you what we did today. So today's December 1st. December, whoa, what happened to November? Like, seriously, it's completely gone. Okay, so December 1st. Crazy, super crazy, ridiculous. Y'all, look at these nails. How cool. Sorry, it got distracted. These are all my beauty magazines that they're not allowed to cut. Okay, so got distracted, y'all. Okay, focus. Okay, let me share with you what we did today. So sophomores, we are working on all of our business stuff. So I used my little Create a Sticker mini machine to have them create their sticker that they put on their box, where they took the packaging, they made a batch of the cuticle oil, they put it in they bottled it in the container, and then they packaged it. And so when this comes out of the back of the machine, I have a video in here already about this. The back of it has sticky, so it's an index card, and then they stick their sticker on here. And there's their cuticle oil. So they save this, and then they're gonna get, and let me show you, and actually, I can't even really show you because the closet's a mess. These boxes here, they're like maybe this high or so. It's like a rectangular box. And so that's going to be their marketing box. So they're going to put all of those things, which let me show you. All of these things that I did a video on already, all of these things that they're making for their brand, including their nail polish and their cuticle oil, that's all going to go in the box. And they're going to do a presentation and get graded on it. Okay, so that's that mess. The sugar scrub we did yesterday, the different examples of the scrubs for morning and afternoon, that's why I have 6 in the bag and everything. That went really well. Very messy, but went well. So I need to clean this up and get ready for the afternoon, which is what I started doing, because the afternoon today is going to be doing this. Check it out, how cute. Isn't that cute? It's a little it's a lip balm. So we're going to be melting the beads and doing all the things, and so taking the paper and then packaging it with little hearts. And so anyway, that is going to be their product design for today, and their packaging for today as well. I literally have got to get through these stacks of grades that I need to do, because grades are due Friday for the third 6 weeks. And then I've got that pile to do with lots of odds and ends. So I did go ahead and find the Thanksgiving nail art nail mail, but I found them last night. They were in my room at home, my studio. And so I finally finished putting the gems and the diamonds in the November nail art bags. All of those. And so finally this morning, I sealed them on this side. I packaged them, and so they are ready to go out. I gave them to third period already because I finished them in third period, but I'll finish giving these out on Monday to first and second period. I brought some Christmas decorations that I gotta decorate with. I've got some boxes I gotta get out of here to take home. I've got my oven mitt, and my oven mitt is because we need to melt the beeswax that we're going to be using for the chapsticks. Y'all, this mess is driving me nuts. So I have a crock pot that was in the office. I didn't bring mine. And so I put hot water or water in there, and I've got the water on, but I brought my little Pyrex. It doesn't fit, so I've got to go. There's another crock pot that is in the office. We just keep those here. I know I bought one time, and it's over there. It's a bigger one. This one I figured it would fit, but it didn't. I don't know whose crock pot that is, but I need to go get mine. This was just not in the box. I was just honestly being lazy, now wanting to get it out of the box, which now I gotta wash this, clean it, and all that. Anyway, So the beeswax is going to go in here, and then we can pour out here into the little containers of the lip balm. So I went ahead and refilled our soaps to keep my soap gallon down here. I need to refill our barbicide bins. So with the salt, this was the salt. Miss Valere had this one. She was kind enough to give it to me. It was a whole stack, brand new, and it was 25 pounds. And literally, it was perfect, because this is all I have left. And so the students had to, when I did the video, fill up to about right there for their sugar scrub. And then I have just this one brown sugar, so I have to put that in a zip bag and put this away. I had 3 students absent, 2 of which needed to do this activity, so we did this. We packaged the scrub. These are the items of previous, the scrub and the lip gloss, and now I'm gonna put the cuticle oil stuff in here so that students that have been absent, you're gonna come here, find the things, and do, because I'm not gonna be pulling things out right or left. And after Monday, all of this is gonna get put away, and we're not doing this again. You missed it, too bad. I'm gonna give them bookwork to do to make up, because I'm not doing that. This is working out great. I really love this little thing here. It's just kind of big, but love it. I need to hang it somewhere. I just don't know if I want to permanently hang it somewhere. You know what I mean? I might want to just flip it. I don't know. Anyway, it's really great. I love it. So I need to get more paper towels. I've got gloves here ready for the next class period, so the freshmen can go ahead and get their mask, their gloves. We are going to put the little paper on here. I got to put these away. And then this is going to be the cellophane, the little cellophane paper that they're going to be using for their wrap. I did go ahead and refill our water station as well, and then we have flowers that we used today for the cuticle oil. So let me kind of close this to show you. This is the brand that I bought from Amazon, and I bought these from Amazon too, but these are starting to turn brown. You know, they're decomposing, so I need to throw these out and get some new ones. But these are the flowers, and then I was just putting away all of the rulers and all of the things to kind of clean up a little bit and put the baskets away. So I've got to get ready. I've got to switch out that, clean that up, get ready for the 9th grade, and then do my paperwork and such. I'm also going to finish cleaning off that cart. And then going to, our counselors have churros and hot chocolate for us today. I've got to go see the bookkeeper to get the money bags. We have a salon day tonight. Got to deposit some money and then come back and check email. So that is what we're doing today. We don't have a big salon day today. Today was supposed to be our salon night with Santa, but we didn't have enough participation, so just can't. It's too much. Like, it's a lot of work for 6 kids to come do. And it's just, next year I'll plan it better next year. Juniors have a salon day. We have a couple of students that are coming for salon day, so it'll work just fine. So all right, I'm gonna go get those things done and check back with you later, and I'll try to record the lesson for the chapstick, because that is a new lesson that we have this year. Okay, bye. All right, so water is transferred. I got the other crock pot. It works good enough for this to fit in there. Now I'm gonna let me show you. And I have this kit that I have bought, and it's like a DIY. I bought everything individually. Hang on, sorry. Bought everything individually, but then I bought this kit that has all the things to it, so I can have like everything that I need. The containers, you know, the different kind of containers you can do it, the applicators you need, the oil you need, the beeswax, essential oils, the butter. But I have shea butter, I have the oil, I have all of the things. And so I wanted to buy, so that way I can see what all comes in this kit, so I can then later go and purchase the things individually. For example, let me show you in the closet. I have Look in here. See, this is the brand of the, these are the containers. Sorry, I'm doing this backwards. Those are the containers with the white lid, and then here's the beeswax that I'm gonna need. So let's bring it this way to put in. So let's put you here. And what we're gonna do is we're going to take the beeswax. Now I do have here the instructions, so that I will laminate these so that these don't go bad on me. And then here's all the things that you have. So I have my shopping list, if you will. And then stovetop and microwave, but we'll do it all together on the crock pot. Okay, so we're gonna do the ingredients, which is gonna be the shea butter, the beeswax, and the almond oil. So we're gonna do, which I have coconut oil too. Oh, almond, I need to do coconut. So if you have kids that have allergies, obviously they're not gonna be able to, they're gonna have to skip out on this one, or make it, but just give it to somebody. So we're gonna take our beeswax, it's probably about a cup. So we're gonna do the beeswax in here, in the measuring cup in here. Now you want to make sure that when you put the glass in here, obviously, I just washed my hands by the way, that you have a safe container. So it's on high. It's starting to melt already. Wow, beeswax melts pretty quickly. Okay, and so then it says that you're gonna have 1 shea butter, 1 tablespoon. Oh, teaspoon probably. 1 tea beeswax. I don't know what tea means. What does tea mean? Is this like an, I don't know. I don't know what tea means. Teaspoon, tablespoon. It's not a cup, is it? I don't know. Okay, so whatever the measurement is, I'm assuming that was about a cup. Then the beeswax and the almond oil. So I'm gonna do, so beeswax is in there. The almond oil came wrapped in bubble wrap. My scissors are all the way on the other side. Let me get them. Sorry. Okay, so it says place 1 tea shea butter, 1 tea beeswax, and 1 tea almond oil in a glass jar. This is about the same measurement that was in the bag, so I'm just gonna put it in there. It doesn't say, this is 4 ounces. This was 3.5 ounces. Y'all, I guess it's all of it. This is like bad instructions, because like it says 1 tea beeswax, 1 tea shea butter, 1 tea almond oil, which is what was in the jar. So if I do the whole packet, then 1 tea, that's like the whole thing. All right. Okay, y'all, if this is wrong. I guess maybe if you do a little bit at a time, then that's what the dropper is for. But if you do the whole thing, which we're doing the whole thing, which if this is 4 ounces and that was 3.5, so I should leave a little bit out. I'm gonna say we're gonna leave this much out. Okay. And then we're gonna do the shea butter. Now I do have shea butter. It's a different brand. Obviously this is all one brand. But I do have shea butter, and this is 4 ounces. See, I should do all of it. I just need to add more beeswax, because it's 1 tea, right? This is a good little bottle, though. I may save that. Okay, so then we have, oh, it's getting sticky. Let me get gloves. Pause. All right, so far this is what it looks like. Okay, beeswax and oil is in there. So I'm gonna take half a tea, whatever that is, and put it in there. And that way, I'm gonna choose a lid. That way it's even to 4 ounces, right? Because it's to be 4 ounces. So there you go, 4 ounces. A according to the measurements on the bag, but according to the instructions are not done well. This shirt fits horrible on me. I'm not liking it. Okay, so then we have our shea butter that is in here. We have spatulas. So I like to buy kits because it literally, now I know, okay, I need, these are the things that I need. Oil, almond oil or coconut oil is what I had bought for this, which you can use either. Beeswax, which I got. We have spatulas. I bought the jars, and then we bought the chapstick containers, and then I have pipettes. So now I know on my to-do list, my grocery list, that I need to get these things when I'm doing this lesson. It's a funny noise. Alright, this is a little messy. This part I would not let the students do because, oh my goodness, they would make such a mess. Seniors is a different story. Sophomores, no, maybe. Freshmen, definitely not. They're just still young, you know? They're still young kids that still make messes and don't understand to keep clean. You know, they're still kids. Alright, this is going to take me a second to put all the shea butter in here, but I'm sure in general it's a fast process. Shea butter looks really good, by the way. It looks like good shea butter, like pure shea butter. I have not read about this company or read reviews or anything. I just saw the kit and got it. So that's all the shea butter. Got a little bit in there. I'm gonna use this and rub it on my hands in a little bit because I don't want to waste that. It's good shea butter. Okay, so it says you're gonna add all of that. Please fill the pot with water. Got it. It's going. When it's fully dissolved, you want to remove from the heat. Okay, and then you're gonna add the flavoring oil. Okay, you're gonna add half a bottle. Wow. Oh, so this is the part where they have these little oils. I'm gonna take this off because I've got shea butter on it. So you're gonna take these oils that it's like flavor. Some of them will have color to them. The ones we used yesterday have a teeny tiny bit of color, but not much. So we have raspberry, chocolate, French vanilla, and cherry. So the students are going to be able to pick from these oils. And so in this particular recipe, half of this bottle will go with that amount. And these are halfway filled, so the whole bottle. Well, no, not really. I'm gonna let the students put their own flavor in their chapstick because we do have, and let me show you, we do have this one. So this is what it's called. Okay, flavoring oil. It has all of these. It's really cute. It's the first time I use this particular brand, but we're gonna try this one. It's different from yesterday. So today they're gonna be able to pick up. So this is the table setup. So I have lavender here, but they're going to be able to put their stuff together. And then here's my sample of what they're going to be doing for today. Super cute. Love it. I cannot wait. So I'll have them actually put their own flavoring. But let's just say, just for French, I like vanilla. I don't know. I like the smell of it. Raspberry. Okay, so we're doing French vanilla. I like to be plain like that. If you desire, is okay, perfect. To add color, you can add a little bit of lipstick. Melt it in there. All right, so your options that they give you in this kit are going to be the tin that you can slide. Oh, I bent it. The tin you can pour chapstick in here. I totally bent that. The chapstick or this one. Now I also had bought from this kit here on Amazon. It comes with the tray with the bottles and the scraper. So in here, you have your labels that you can either make a label or you have the label that's pre-done that says all natural lip balm. And then you have your container. Now on the bottom of that is this I had already unpackaged it. So this is the tray. And then the scraper. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put the bottles in the tray, turn it upside down, pour in, let it dry, and then put it in that way. Now I'm not going to do that today because it's going to be hard. Everybody has a different scent. So what you would do is take the lid off. You put the bottle in all the way, okay? And then it's here. Make sure it's dialed back all the way so the little lever's all the way to the bottom. Pour in and fill it all in. Tap, tap, tap on the table to make sure you get bubbles out. Let it dry. When it dries, you're going to scrape the excess wax, put it back in, let it melt. And then you will, once it's dry, pull these out, put the cap on, package them, ready to go. Now, these are great if you're doing like bulk. We're not doing bulk, we're doing individuals. So they added pipettes. It's not melted yet, so to wait for it to all melt. Once it melts, then I can go ahead and I just turned the crock pot on. Although the water was hot from when I transferred it from the other pot, it's not melted. The beeswax is not melted yet. The oil's getting in there mixed up, and then the shea butter's starting to melt, but it's not ready yet. So once this is oily, then I can go ahead. Let's see. Okay, we'll see in a little bit. Once this is all mixed up, and then I can go ahead and take my pipette. Okay, that's in my hand. I'm gonna squeeze this, come in, pull out, and then I'm going to, with the lever all the way back, go to the bottom, squeeze this to squeeze the product out, and pull up as I go. That way it fills from the bottom to the top. So put it in, squeeze, and pull out. So I'm gonna try it, but I can't until it's melted. So I'm gonna come back on this one. And then I'm gonna have my students pour in a couple of drops, and then that way they can, stir it with the pipette, because it'll be in here. They can go around. It's got the little stick in here, so they can go around quickly, because according to this, it dries fairly fast. So I'm gonna let this continue to heat. I'm gonna come back on and show you kind of the process, and we'll see you in a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. You should have hair pulled back, drape or smock on, jewelry off, gloves on, mask on. You should have already washed your hands. Table is covered. On your table, you should have a pair of scissors, a pipette, a chapstick container, 2 hearts, a heat wrap, shrink wrap, it's a little sleeve. You should have the cellophane bag. You should have a strip of the yellow stickers, which is really clear, but the paper's yellow, and a strip of the colored stickers. There may be some stickers missing. It's okay. You just need 1, maybe 2. You can share with your neighbors. You're not going to use all of them. You're just going to put a sticker on one of the containers. You need to have had a napkin, a cellophane design paper, we said scissors, and then your flavor. which is also your scent. Okay? Okay. All right, so what we're going to do, we are going to do our packaging together first, and then we're going to move over to the crock pot to go ahead and to pick up our liquid and put it into our container, okay? I'm going to take my gloves off just to be able to work a little bit easier, better, and faster due to time. Okay, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we are going to get our cellophane bag and our cellophane design sheet. There is orange, green, and pink. You decide what color you want or how you want to cut your paper. You can maybe cut half, 4 corners, just the green, green and orange, green and pink. You can angle it this way. Your finished result, your finished product is this. The cellophane, there's a pink block and a green stripe down here. This is the back. And it's just like a design in the back of your baggie on the inside, okay? So you need to take your little cellophane baggie and measure out, eyeball, how big you're gonna cut your design. You can cut it as however you want to cut this paper, okay? So go ahead and do so. I'll cut it this way. You can eyeball it, you can measure it, take your scissors. For example, I cut mine this way where you have the triangles of each one of the colors. Literally, you cut however you want. This paper is then going to go inside the baggie. Like so. If you need to cut it thinner, take it out and cut it thinner. If you need to cut it shorter, take it out, cut it shorter, but you're going to slide it in. The front of the bag is the front, right? The back of the baggie is where you're going to fold over the flap and seal it. So push it all the way down, like so. The front of the bag is the whole soft side, and the back is where you're going to flop over or fold over the flap and take that, not yet, don't take the little sticky off yet, but you'll take the little plastic off and then fold it and it gets stuck. So that's the back of the bag, okay? Because on your cellophane paper there is a front, which the color is very, very vibrant, and then there's a back where it's more pastel. Okay, once you get working with it, you'll figure it out a little bit better. All your trash, you can put it in the middle of your table. As a whole, everybody's gonna wrap the red paper together and throw it in the trash. So the trash is in the middle of the group. Then you're gonna take your little hearts. You're gonna take the little pink heart and the little white heart, however you want to face them, on the left or on the right. You can stack them up one on top of the other, like this one, or... All right, oh my gosh, the end of the day. I still have not done grades. Oh my gosh, I cannot leave here until I get grades done. We canceled salon day because of the rain. It's supposed to come down here in a few minutes, and so we just canceled it. A few things, I had to erase videos because I'm sitting here erasing videos because I don't have any more memory. So I was recording the lesson and it stopped recording because I ran out of space, and so I need to get all that going. But anyway, I want to share with you how the end of today went and the rest of the lesson. So here we go. All right, so up here we had the setup with everything. I told them about how to do a mass fill of the products. We did go ahead and package. I need to wipe that down. Package. This is what the before, and this is with it filled without a sticker. So that was cool. So that was yesterday's lip. This was today's, and of course we did the sugar scrub. All right, so we went ahead, and this is how much I've left over. Not a lot. It's probably less than a cup. So it's cooling down. I'm gonna let this cool down, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then that way for the students that were absent, they can come in during reboot, and all the stuff is over here, kind of just to the side, and I can just grab from there, which is what I did today at reboot time. Now let me tell you about this right here. Oh my goodness, the smell was so delicious. Literally was delicious. Definitely buying this again, 100%. Loved it. Okay, so I really need to get this sugar box. So the ants come in over the weekend. I'm in big trouble. So I'm gonna go do that right now. I'm gonna put it in a little gallon bag. That's probably about how much, ooh, way too many bags in here. Probably about how much sugar is in there. I did stand this up, so this is much better. Although I think I'm gonna flip around the other way, just so that these holes are not here. Then just when they just have to be careful. I probably get some back here. I'll probably put some command strips, but I love this standing up instead, much better. The liquids here, I need to finish with the rest of them, all of the things. I went ahead and took this. I know is not right. It needs to be in a container. I need to find a small container for this, or another one of these. So this one here for the gloves and the masks, love it. And then I know it's open. That's my only thing. I'm like, they're open, but we use them so, like, literally went through 3 boxes of gloves today. So it doesn't last in here long, but it's still not in a closed container. So I'm working on that. But everything else is good. I'm going to wipe down this counter because a lot of sugar and stuff. Put away those flowers, so I put away in the cabinet. So when I put something away, I put it over the top of the cabinet where it goes to remind me I gotta do, and then I'm gonna wipe all of this oil off because it's super messy. Put the folders back. This is their material that they've been working on and drawing on, and so they just have it here. And I have a little bookshelf end on here so we can keep it decently organized and whatnot. So that is where they have their bags. I really should have put them down here in this bin here, but that'll do. I gotta put that blow dryer away. But we're gonna shrink wrap the nail polish on Monday, so we're still gonna leave it here. Student didn't come today. She'll come Wednesday, hopefully Monday. The markers are using for the project, so that's why the markers are out. And put that away. I'm quickly gonna put the Christmas tinsel and lights up very quickly, and then put these things away. Now I want to talk to you about something. Old products. So not just old products, which made me think it was old, but it's not old. Literally, this is not old. It just has bacteria in it. And so at first when it's a coconut oil. So I was gonna put it with the beeswax pellets. I was gonna put it in the little cup here, and I was gonna put the shea butter and the pellets for the beeswax, and then the coconut oil because I didn't have almond oil. Coconut oil, almond oil, same thing. It's fine. And when I opened it, it had little balls in it. I thought, oh, that's kind of weird. It had a little different shade of white, and I was like, well, that's not right. And it's kind of a decently new-ish bottle, like it's not halfway empty, and I was like, something's not right. And when I looked at it a second time, because I was trying to hurry in between classes to do it, I was like, whoa, it literally looks like a petri dish. So here, let me show you. So I have, well, let me do it here. This is the container, right? It's not the brand, so I love this stuff, right? I get from Burmax. They're amazing. But y'all look, that's bacteria, 100%. I don't know what that is, but whoa. So you see that? It looks like the top of a petri dish. And then the little balls in there, so they're like seeped in, super went in there. So this I had previously opened, and I had it on a salon day, and probably what happened is that a student double dipped, maybe, you know what I mean? And so because they double dipped or something, I don't know, but look at the bacteria that grew in there. Maybe the spoon was dirty, but this is a perfect, I almost wish I can keep this. I'm not gonna keep it, but just to show the students, like, I'm gonna keep it until next week. Definitely gonna keep it until next week. I'm gonna talk to them about it, but I'm gonna say, look, when you double dip, this is what happens. When you take a dirty spoon or something, and you dip it back, or not spoon, I say spoon because I'm using a spoon right here, but a spatula, and you dip it back into your brand new container of product. Now look, I gotta throw this away because I can't use this. And literally, this was open to begin school year in September, maybe October, for Salon Day. And now look, it's December 1st, and I gotta throw it away. And this is, it's coconut oil. It's good. It doesn't go bad fast. And I don't see, there's an expiration date on here that I saw. But yeah, that's what happened. So anyway, perfect. I love when things like this happen because one, I can take a picture of it and put it in my teacher toolbox. Like, look, legit, this is what happened. Two, I can show the students, like, look at it. Don't touch it, but like hold it in your hand and look at it. Or maybe don't hold it. Maybe they shouldn't hold it. Maybe just come look at it. Or maybe just with the camera. I don't know what kind of bacteria we're talking about here. But look at it. This happened this year. I talk about this all the time. Do not cross-contaminate. Do not double dip. And look, y'all did this. One of you did this. This happened this school semester. So I love it that this happened. And then I'm going to give it to Miss Flair, our junior teacher, so she can show her students, y'all, look. And then the senior teacher as well. So we can use this as an opportunity to teach the students. If you paid $100, $200 for this product in your facial room or your aesthetics room or your spa or whatever, and it's got bacteria on it, one, if I didn't pay attention and I would have put this in there, anybody that put the lip balm on their lips, which are all of my 40 some odd students or whoever they gifted it to, would have had some kind of bacteria, fungus or something, I don't know what that is, on their mouth. So yeah, that's crazy. So one, you have to not double dip and cross-contaminate. Two, you have to take care of your products and clean them and keep up with them, which is what I teach the kids to do all the time. Apparently not this one. So I'm grateful for it, but at the same time, I'm like, what else is out there? And then two, I forgot what two was, or three, whatever number I was on. But anyway, so definitely a learning opportunity, not only for me to like really one, reteach it, two, use it as a teaching opportunity, but three, like pay more attention, like, I don't know. I've got to like think back of how this could have happened. Because we usually have back here, you bring your palette and you scoop up what you need and put it on your palette, and then you take your palette and you leave there. But if they came back to refill, or I don't know, I've got to really think. But maybe I'll have a sit down chit chat with all of them and kind of like rethink all together at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, so unsanitized product for sure, but or not unsanitized, what do you call that? Soiled product, I don't know, bad product. But then old product. So then at first when I saw it, I was like, man, this must be old. It's not. When I thought more about it, it's from this school year. So then old product, right? Like, do you keep old product? I try not to keep old product. And if we do have any expired or old product, we definitely wear gloves when we use it. I open one or check it to make sure it's okay, not moldable, no mold or anything like that. And then we use it on the mannequins, and then we wash the mannequins off as well as we can. Spray them with a disinfectant. But do you guys do old products? I know sometimes we have leftovers, or sometimes we just get orders, or sometimes you just work with what you have and there's product that has been sitting in there for such a long time. I wonder what if I am mistaken? What if this is an old product? It doesn't have an expiration date, but what if it is an old product? 9064 BWO 1020. I don't think so. I really don't think it's an old product. But what if it is? What if it's just old, And what if I would have opened it today and been like, oh, it's a new product. Did I open it today? No, I opened this metal piece today, not this metal piece. Anyway, so just toss it. It is not worth it. Imagine if I wasn't paying attention and I put that in all the lip balm and all of the students got that. Oh my gosh, it would have been so bad. And the reputation of your program, and of you, that's why we're licensed, is to not cause harm